Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Skillify English family. I am John.
And I am Neha. We are so happy to have you here with us today. Whether you are listening on your morning walk, driving to work, or just relaxing at home with a cup of tea, welcome.
Or coffee, because today that is exactly what we're talking about. But before we dive into that, Neha, how are you feeling today? What is the vibe?
The vibe is very cozy, John. It is actually raining a little bit outside my window right now. It makes me want to wrap myself in a blanket and just chat. It is the perfect mood for a podcast. How about you? How are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm feeling energetic. But I have to be honest with you, Neha. When we decided to talk about ordering coffee today, I got a little nervous memory popping up in my head.
Oh no, a nervous memory? Do tell. We love stories.
Okay, so this is a true story. This happened a few years ago when I was traveling. My English was okay, but I wasn't super confident yet. I walked into this very busy, very trendy cafe. The music was loud, the coffee machine was hissing, shh, shh, and the line was moving so fast.
I know that feeling. It feels like a lot of pressure, right?
Exactly. It feels like a race. So I get to the front of the line, the barista, the person making the coffee, looks at me and says something very fast. I think he said, "What can I get started for you?" But it sounded like one long word, and I just froze.
You froze?
Completely. My mind went blank. I forgot the word for medium. I forgot the word for sugar. I just looked at him with big eyes. Eventually, I just pointed at a picture of a muffin and whispered, "That one." I didn't even want a muffin. I wanted a latte.
Oh, John, that is so funny. But also, I just want to give past John a big hug. That is such a relatable experience. I think every single language learner has had a moment where their brain just stops working because of nervousness.
It was terrible at the time, but funny now. And that is why we are doing this episode. We call it cafe anxiety. It is real. You walk in, you smell the coffee, but you are terrified of making a mistake.
Cafe anxiety. I like that term. It is very real. You know, cafes are actually difficult places for English learners. It's usually noisy. There are people waiting behind you, tapping their feet. You feel like you have to be fast. And the menu? The menu is sometimes written in fancy handwriting that is hard to read.
Exactly. And there are so many options. Milk, soy milk, oat milk, foam, no foam, syrup, sizes. It's overwhelming.
It is, but listeners, we're here to tell you do not worry. Today, we're going to fix this. We're going to turn that anxiety into confidence. By the end of this episode, you will be ready to walk into any coffee shop in New York, London, or Sydney and order exactly what you want.
No more accidental muffins.
No more accidental muffins. So, John, let's break it down. When you look at ordering coffee, it seems complicated, but actually, there's a secret formula.
Yes, the coffee formula. If you memorize this simple order of words, you can't go wrong. It makes the sentence perfect every time.
Right. So the formula has 4 steps. Step 1 is the greeting, step 2 is the size, step 3 is the drink, and step 4 is the modifications or changes.
Let's go through those slowly. Step 1, the greeting. This is so important. Don't just walk up and shout, "Coffee." It's a bit rude.
Yes, please be polite. A simple hi or good morning or hello is perfect. It gives you a second to breathe and it makes the barista nice to you.
Step 2, the size. This is where people get stuck. Usually you have small, medium, and large. But Neha, some shops have crazy names for sizes, right?
Oh, absolutely. The most famous one is Starbucks. They use tall for small, grande for medium, and venti for large. It can be confusing. But here's a tip. If you're confused, just say small, medium, or large. They'll understand you anywhere. You don't have to use the fancy Italian words if you don't want to.
That's great advice. Keep it simple. So we have the greeting, then the size. Step 3 is the drink. This is the easy part. Latte, cappuccino, americano, espresso, tea.
And finally, step 4, the modifications. This is where you customize it. Do you want it hot or iced? Do you want milk or oat milk? Do you want sugar? This comes at the end.
So, let's put it all together. Greeting plus size plus drink plus modification.
For example, hi, can I have a medium latte with oat milk?
Boom, perfect. Or, good morning. I'd like a large black coffee, iced.
See? It flows so naturally when you follow the order. You don't have to think about the grammar. You just plug the words into the slots.
One phrase that is really useful here is, can I have, or I'll have. Neha, which one do you use?
I usually use can I have. It is soft and polite. Can I have a medium tea? But I'll have is also very common. I'll have the latte. Both are great.
Okay, I think it is time to put this into action. Let's do a role play.
I love role plays. Okay, listeners, listen carefully. We're going to do 2 scenes. Scene number 1 is the bad ordering scenario. This is what you should not do. I will be the barista, and John, you are the customer.
Oh boy, I have to channel my past self again. Okay, I'm ready.
Hi there. Next, please. What can I get for you?
Uh, hello? Give me coffee.
What kind of coffee?
The milk coffee.
A latte? A cappuccino?
Latte, yes.
What size?
Normal.
For here or to go?
Yes.
Okay, coming right up.
Ouch, that was painful.
That was very painful, John. I felt confused as the barista. You were too quiet, you didn't say the size, and when I asked for here or to go, you just said yes.
I know. I was panicking. Now, let's show them how it's done properly. This is the good scenario. I will use the formula.
Okay, action. Hi, welcome. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, good morning. Could I please have a medium latte with almond milk?
Sure thing. Would you like that hot or iced?
Iced, please.
Anything to eat with that?
No, that's all. Just the coffee.
Okay. Is that for here or to go?
To go, please.
Great. Can I get a name for the order?
It's John.
Thanks, John. It'll be just a minute at the counter.
Ah, much better.
So much better. Did you hear the difference, listeners? He was ready. He followed the formula. Greeting, hi, size, medium, drink, latte, modification, almond milk. It was one smooth sentence.
And notice that when you asked me extra questions like hot or iced, I kept my answers short. Iced, please. You don't need to speak in long, complex paragraphs. Short and clear is polite.
Exactly. And you answered the famous question, for here or to go.
Yes, this is the question that trips everyone up. For here means I will sit in the cafe and drink it from a mug. To go means I want it in a paper cup to take away.
Sometimes they might ask takeaway or have here, depending on the country, but the meaning is the same.
Now, Neha, once you have ordered, there is that awkward moment. You pay, and then you have to wait for the drink. Sometimes you stand there for 2 or 3 minutes.
The awkward wait, yes. You were standing near the counter, maybe looking at your phone, but this is actually a great time for small talk if you are feeling brave.
Small talk is like the extra credit of English. You don't have to do it, but it's cool if you can. What can we say while we wait?
Keep it very simple. You can talk about the environment. For example, it is so busy in here today.
That is a good one. Or maybe, I really love this music.
Yes. Or if you want to be friendly to the barista who is making the coffee, you can just smile and say, "Thank you. I appreciate it."
I usually talk about the weather if I am truly desperate. It is freezing outside. I really need this hot coffee.
The weather is the universal language. You can never go wrong complaining about the rain or the cold. But remember, listeners, if you are too nervous for small talk, that is okay. You can just smile. A smile is excellent communication.
Absolutely. A smile says, I'm friendly. Please be patient with me.
Okay, John, we have covered the formula, the role play, and the small talk, but I think it is time to slow things down.
I agree. We have used a lot of specific words today.
It is time for our favorite part of the show, the word tour.
Yes, the word tour. This is where we pick a few key words from today's episode and explain them clearly so you can lock them into your vocabulary bank.
I'm going to play a little relaxing music for this part. Everyone, take a deep breath. Let's focus on the words.
Word number 1, barista. B-A-R-I-S-T-A. A barista is simply the person whose job it is to make and serve coffee. Example, the barista made a beautiful heart shape in the milk foam. So when you go to a cafe, you're talking to the barista.
Word number 2, pastry. Pastry. A pastry is a sweet baked good made of dough. Think of croissants, muffins, danishes, or donuts. These are usually in a glass case next to the register. Example, I'm not hungry for a meal, I just want a coffee and a pastry.
Delicious. Word number 3, decaf. D-E-C-A-F. This is short for decaffeinated. This is coffee that has no caffeine, or very, very little. It tastes like coffee, but it won't keep you awake at night. Example, it's 8 p.m., so I'll order a decaf coffee so I can sleep later.
Word number 4, to go. This is an adjective phrase. If you order something to go, you are taking it out of the shop. You are not staying. Example, can I get a blueberry muffin to go, please? I'm late for work. In the UK, they might say takeaway, but to go is understood almost everywhere.
Word number 5, on the house. This is a lovely idiom. If something is on the house, it means the restaurant or cafe is giving it to you for free. You do not have to pay. Example, we made a mistake with your order, so this cookie is on the house. If you hear this, say thank you and smile. It's a gift.
Word number 6, dairy-free. Dairy means milk from a cow. Dairy-free means no cow milk. This is important if you're allergic or vegan. Example, do you have any dairy-free options like oat milk or soy milk?
And finally, word number 7, hold the. This is a phrase used to remove an ingredient. Hold the sugar means no sugar. Hold the cream means no cream. Example, I'll have a large coffee, but hold the sugar, please. I am on a diet.
Hold the sugar. That is a very cool advanced way to speak. It sounds very natural.
Okay, that concludes our word tour. How are you feeling, Neha?
I am feeling hungry for a pastry, honestly, but I also feel really proud of our listeners. We covered a lot of ground today.
We did. And before we go, I want to share a little thought.
Please do.
We talked about anxiety earlier, the fear of freezing up. I want to tell everyone listening, it is okay to make mistakes. It is okay if you stutter. It is okay if you have to point at the menu because you forgot the word.
Absolutely. The barista just wants to sell you coffee. They are not grading your grammar. They are not judging you. In fact, most people think it is very impressive that you are speaking a second language.
Exactly. Every time you order coffee in English, even if it's imperfect, you're winning. You're facing a challenge. That's bravery.
So, next time you're in a line and your heart starts beating fast, just remember the formula: greeting, size, drink, modification. And remember that John and I are cheering for you.
We are right there with you in spirit. Now we have a question of the day for you. We want to hear from you in the comments.
Yes, today's question is, what is your favorite cafe order? Are you a black coffee person? Do you like sweet frappuccinos? Do you drink tea?
I'm really curious. I'm a simple black coffee guy, but I know Neha likes the sugary stuff.
Hey, I like what I like. So please write your order in the comments below. Try to use the formula we practiced. I'll have a...
We'll read your comments and reply to as many as we can. Thank you so much for listening to Skillify English today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if this helped you. Good luck with your coffee orders this week.
See you next time, family. Bye.
Bye, everyone.